Hi guys, my name is Prashant Shrestha. Today I am going to do a video presentation of my own service experience in a restaurant as a real customer in Australia. This is the first slide of my presentation and it is my cover page. So without any delay, let's go to my second slide. You can see table of content in this slide. Here I have put down the things that I am going to discuss today in front of you guys. You can see experience, service concept, literature review and recommendations. Also not to forget, the picture in the background is the entrance of the restaurant that I am going to describe today. Alright, let's go to next slide to see my experience. I visited this Nepalese restaurant in Melbourne CBD called Momo Central. It is located at shop 26343 Little Collins Street in Melbourne, Victoria. I find out that they don't compromise with their quality of ingredients. They use very fresh product and follow proper hygiene and standard while preparing and serving their meals. They are providing quality meals at very reasonable price. The price of their meal ranges from $4.50 to $14.50. This means even low income level people can afford food from this restaurant. This restaurant is very mindful of the well-being of its customers. They aim at providing very high quality customer service to its visitors. After this, I want to go to another slide. This slide is for service concept. I want to link my experiences to a relevant service concept. So, while visiting the restaurant, I was surprised by seeing how well the marketing, empowerment, leadership, service quality, and technology was. Their marketing was really good. There was a promotional offer that every customer gets a free soft drink with every plate of pork momos. There was self-ordering kiosks as well. It would let the customer do their own order on their own time. Contactless payment was also there, so we were assured that there was very less chance of any cross-contamination. The manager was really working hard to deliver high customer service. They even had few trainees. The manager was training them very well on how to deliver proper customer service to its customers. The bartender were entertaining customers with their conversation, stories and humor. However, I was not happy with some part of the service design. Now, I want to go to the next slide which shows my unsatisfactory areas in service design. Okay, what should service design really focus on? In my point of view, service design should concentrate on techniques to offer service, plan of service, and overall experience. I was not happy with some of the sections in service design, like food was delayed and it was really losing its temperature. The waiter was rude and the floor was very wet. If someone had stepped in that floor, then they would have surely slipped away and suffer from a serious injuries. These were some of the sections which made my experience a little bad. Now, I want to go to the next slide where I'll be talking about literature review. Here I'll start with the definition of service design. Service design is the action of arranging and sorting out individuals, framework, correspondence, and material parts of an assistance. Service design may function as a way to inform changes to an existing service or create a new service entirely. Service design begins with getting customers and their needs. After inspecting the client, it encourages business to see the truth of the client and wipe out false or even delusional views. The aim of service design is to set up best practices for planning strategy as per both the requirement of clients and the abilities and capacities of the business. It assists with improving quality and the communication between the service provider and its clients. Now, I want to go to the next slide. This slide is for recommendation that I want to give to manager and owners of the restaurant. So the first recommendation I would do is to maintain machinery and equipment at all times. Their POS system was not working when I visited there. POS stands for point of sale and it is a system that is used throughout the restaurant and retail industry. It simplifies communications between the kitchen and the wait staff. This computerized system allows us to track sales, cash flow, food inventory and can help simplify bookkeeping as well. I suggest that the manager should inspect their machinery and equipment at all times. This will avoid any interruption that is likely to happen during service times. Staff should be trained on their customer service skills because it helps to deal with complaints and it also increases revenue. It makes the customer happy, which builds a better reputation. So it will help to sustainably grow a company, which is through the word of mouth. The third one is displaying proper signage in a workplace is essential. This signboard can be displayed anywhere in which a potential hazard might be found, and its aim is to clearly indicate the danger so that it may be avoided. For example, wet floor signboards should be displayed if the floors are wet. Alright guys, I want to go to the next slide, and this is the end of my presentation. I hope you guys understand very well about my service experience and the service concept that I have linked. Thanks for your time. I hope you and your family is very safe in this pandemic. Stay safe and please take care. Thank you. Goodbye.